My name is Dr. Graham Jenkins, and I'm the Clinic Director of Lighthouse Chiropractic and Integrative Health in Kelowna, British Columbia. And I've been asked by your Practical Director, Robynne Kingswood, to put together some video to help you jumpstart your knowledge of some of the opportunities that are available to you when you graduate. First of all, I want to congratulate you on choosing a career in massage. I've been in private practice for almost 25 years now, and I don't believe there's ever been a better time to be focused on evidence-based physical medicine. I'm seeing more new patients coming to me already wanting what I do. The days of pounding the pavement and trying to convince people that what we do is a good idea are finally coming to an end. Healthcare consumers want what we do. They're willing to prioritize the time, energy, and resources needed to follow through, and they're engaged. It's just up to us to provide excellence and get them the results they deserve. My second observation in this intro video is that there's a massive difference in clinical approaches to this thing called integrative healthcare. Just because a facility says they're an integrated clinic, sometimes it's name only, so you really need to be aware of the philosophy and the attitudes of the clinic director. So today I'm going to start with how physical layout either will increase or decrease practitioner engagement with one another. I've been privileged to coach privately for almost 8 years in some of the largest and most successful clinics across Canada and into the US. And I can tell you that no matter the model, there are speed bumps. I can't say I've seen it all, but I can say I'm not surprised when I hear about a certain practice imploding and others skyrocketing, because a lot of it's based on the core philosophy and the makeup of the team. I've never seen a perfect practice, but I have seen some incredible synergy amongst teams, and believe it or not, the physical layout does have a significant impact on keeping practitioners communicating. Some of the questions you'll want to ask yourself when you're touring a new clinic is, how does that physical entrance support a team approach? Maybe a simple thing, but when you're a new patient coming in, do you feel like you're coming into a team-oriented environment or just a shared office space? There's no perfect layout, but I can tell you when a clinic has the right feel, you notice that, and our patients notice that too. So as you move through the environment, does it feel like the practitioners interact, or does it feel like maybe each practitioner has their own little private space and no one else is really encouraged to enter? Yes, for private consultation and therapies like massage, there needs to be privacy. But has the physical layout taken into consideration what doesn't need to be walled off? Basically, what are the bare essentials for balancing privacy with openness and the feeling of transparency? Today's discerning healthcare consumer wants their healthcare team talking. Not only talking to them as a patient, but to each other about their case. Yes, it is a risk to practice this way because each practitioner is exposing themselves, bad or good. But I believe if we're going to work together, the natural human tendency is to elevate our performance rather than slide down to that lowest common denominator. That again will help our patients get better results. So as you can see, our environment is reflected in the building we're in. It's a large office tower in a fairly high-end district of our city, but I've also seen century homes converted to get this same result, but be finished very differently. Hardwood trim, classic furnishings. Where appropriate, our office stays open concept, industrial, high tempo, in the open areas. It slows down dramatically in the private areas, but you don't sense that until you're actually in that space. From the design of the sound system, into controllable zones, the placement of equipment, and how the practitioners and patient moves through the office, all these things have been considered in light of how our patients feel moving through the space. Now at Lighthouse, we're working to balance privacy with transparency. We isolate each therapy, but also demonstrate to our patients that other practitioners are really only a few steps away if a consult's needed on their behalf. From a philosophical point of view, it needs to be part of the DNA of the team. And in future videos, I'll show you how we generate regular and consistent communication within our team. We don't just hope we'll talk to each other as we kind of pass through the hallway, but we've got procedures built into our weekly and monthly routine to ensure we're talking to each other and our patients are truly benefiting from the expertise of the whole team. So I hope you enjoyed our brief walkthrough in our office, understand a little bit more about how a physical layout can make or break the integration of a clinic, Again, there's nothing wrong with that siloed approach. There's lots of clinics like that, but if you really truly want to be in a integrative environment and cross-pollinate, you need to have a space that is making that happen on a regular basis. It's also my belief that as consumers become more aware of the difference between truly integrative clinics and the more common kind of siloed approach, the more discerning clients will seek out a team that has embraced a truly integrative philosophy. So I hope this video has created some talking points that you and your instructors can build on. Thanks for inviting me into your classroom, and I hope to talk to you soon.